Hi guys, Yuri here again. Welcome to IP Plays Music. Thank you to all my Patreons, specifically the shoutout members and the higher tiers. Today's suggestion again has been done by my suggestion 3 member, Melissa Higgins. Thank you so much for the continued support again. We have a couple more suggestions to go through from Melissa, but let's see what she has to say about this suggestion. Hi Yuri, Happy New Year. Here are my requests for January. It's been a while since she's done these suggestions, and I'm catching up right now. The first one is Road, Sweet Road, the music video and the live performance. This song was written by Tim Faust with input from Austin, Tim, what? Oh, no, sorry. With input from Austin, Tim Chatham? How do I pronounce Chatham? And Adam Wakefield, another Adam. Oh my god. And it is clearly about Tim. It starts out about how he started off in Minnesota. Tim started his professional career singing with a group called Blue Jupiter in Minnesota. Then it says ended up in Tennessee, and Tim lives in Nashville, Tennessee area now. Then it says tried New England. After Blue Jupiter, Tim went to Boston, Massachusetts. How do I pronounce this? This place in New England. Massachusetts? I think I butchered that, but let me know. To sing with the group Ball in the House. Then it says though or through Southern California. Though Southern California was the dream, and Tim went to Southern California next to do a songwriting gig, and he sang with a group there called the Alley Cats. So this song is about Tim, at least in part. Wow, a lot of hard to pronounce places there. Did I remember wrong that Tim also used to sing on cruise ships? I think I saw that in an interview with him on the Charismatic Voice on her channel. I think. Let me know, Melissa. You probably know. The bass for the entire song is done by Chance. In the music video, you'll see the graphics depicting each state in the US and something indicating what that state is known for. Again, just depicting a life lived on the road. The music video was filmed in the Rochester, New York area. The live music video was recorded in 2024 in Australia for Studio 10. It was interesting for me to hear because TV programs' sound stages often are not the best for live music performances. Plus, most make you perform at very early, non-typical musician hours. Again, Chance will be doing all of the bass for the song. And that's also the case over here when you go to a radio show as an artist. Most often it's indeed in the morning, early morning. And for singers, that's just not optimal. Although, for Tim, in Tim's case, very often that's probably a good thing, because when you wake up, your voice tends to be the lowest, or it's easier to get your lower notes into your lower range. So in that sense, it's not too bad. But let's see here. One other thing. There is a short opening interview segment just to introduce the guys. We talk about their height. The newcaster man is 6 feet. Just gives a good reference to the others. And I don't know what time this was recorded, but judging from Tim's speaking voice, I am guessing early AM. Okay, so he sounds probably pretty low when talking then. But let's check it out, guys. We have 2 videos to check. The first one is the music video. And then after one, we have a live performance. Let's check the first video out. Here we go.
Road, sweet road. Another town, another show.
It's
And
actually
ain't it nice to know, no matter where I go, I'm always home. Oh, my road, sweet road.
Wait, I'm not seeing this wrong. They're like moving like further on the road. Like they started way more back on the same street, right? I was about to say this delay effect that they have. I wonder how this is going to sound live. That's probably not gonna be very. That's probably, is that possible? I don't think it really is going to be. Definitely not on a radio show, because a delay is an effect that they put on afterwards. It's not actually them singing the words again. I mean, they could do that if there's enough time in between, and there was some time in between, but I don't know if it's enough. Something else that I wanted to say is like when you move in the scene, when it's outdoors, sometimes it's tough because when the sun is out and then there's a couple of clouds moving, the light changes. And you kind of see that in this video too when they move to the front. Here it's more sunny. Here it's more cloudy. You see the difference, right? Let's hear that again.
And ain't it nice to know, no matter where I go, I'm always home.
Wait, let's do it again.
Road, sweet road. Another
It's too
town,
short.
another show.
Yeah, they couldn't do it
And
without
ain't
the
it
delay.
nice to know, no matter where I go, I'm always home. Oh, my road, sweet road.
Yeah, they're moving forward on the street.
Started out in Minnesota.
Is that an apple?
Tennessee.
Whiskey?
Tried New England. Thought Southern
Light
California
Tower?
was the dream.
In-N-Out Burger?
Wondered if I'd feel more at home.
New York?
In some diver fancy
Statue of
music
Liberty?
hall.
Liberty?
And come to figure out it just don't matter
American football?
much at all. Not to me.
Road, sweet road. Another town, another show.
There's a lot of references here, right?
Nice
So,
to know, no
Derby.
matter where I go,
okay, I recognize his monuments. Fargo.
oh, my road, sweet road.
There's a lot going on.
I ain't saying I'm a stranger to disappointment or uncertainty. There were a time or two I tried to drive away from destiny, but every street led me to my road, sweet road. Another town, another show.
Motor Speedway.
And ain't it nice to know, no matter where I go, I'm always home.
It's funny, sorry, I was just looking at the video. At a certain point you see a car coming, and the next shot it's gone. Like he just disappeared. You know they just waited until the car like passed by. But it's kind of funny.
Another town, another show. And
I think it's almost... Yeah, there. And then the next shot, it's gone.
I'm always home. Oh, my
Oh, a couple more cars there. They made quite a walk for this.
thankful for those who had my back along the way, and humbled by all the folks who come to hear me play. I guess there might be a season when I find a reason to stay, but not today.
Oh, sorry, there was a key change coming. I didn't know that. But the last sound from Adam Rupp for going from stereo left to right, That was a nice addition. Again, guys, if you listen to these music videos or something that is really recorded, it's always better to listen with decent headphones because you hear all these different effects that they have. Definitely if it's in stereo. I think the most work for this video clip was actually like the drawings. The drawings of every reference, the places and such. Because filming this is, I mean, it seems pretty doable. It's just like them moving step by step on that road. Of course, you have to take into account traffic and making sure that they like stand pretty much on the same spot, but just further on in the street. Then some close-up shots and such. But I think, besides that, I think the drawings probably took more time to prepare than the rest of this video. Here we go.
Road, sweet road, sweet road.
Oh, they're going back now.
Another town, another shore. And ain't it nice to know, no matter where I go, I'm always home.
Wait, that's... So they turned around. I thought they were gonna go, like, to the same place, but walking in the other... What am I saying? So they turned around. I thought they were going back, but they're actually walking backwards further away. So that's something that I didn't expect. They're gonna stop? Yeah. Oh no, they don't stop. Okay, I thought actually that they were going to stop just when they're at the crossroad. Because there was a music video that I recorded a couple of years ago with the girl. It was 9 Crimes. And we did a one take. It was like one continuous shot where we went from street to street. And we actually ended on a T-split road. And it was just like timing-wise, it was not too easy to make that work. But like they continued, so it didn't really matter either way. But okay, let's check out the live version. Like I said, I'm curious what they're gonna do about the delay. That's probably not gonna be apparent in this performance. That's what I expect, but I can be proven wrong. Let's see what they do here.
Okay.
They're the country
Well,
all vocal group
Of
all the way
course.
from the USA.
Ring of Fire with Avi. Flames went higher.
Home Free won American talent show The Sing Off back in 2013, and they've been touring the world and headlining ever since. And they join us now on the show. It is great to have you all here.
Thank you for having us.
Have we been showing you a good time?
You hear it right away on Tim's voice. You were right, Melissa.
Now on the show, it is great to have you all here.
Thank you for having us.
Have we been showing you a good time down here? Have you had fun in
We
Australia?
love it over here. Absolutely.
And what have audiences been like?
It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's so fun to find passionate country music fans this far away from home.
Oh, great. We have one over at his desk over there. I'm surprised he's not here. Lucky. You played at the CMC Rocks Festival in Queensland on the weekend. What was that like?
Very warm.
Yeah.
But just so much fun. Again, to see, thousands of Aussies out there singing along to all these iconic
Aussies.
country songs is so cool.
Are you surprised at how big country music is everywhere? Because I absolutely love it.
Dude, absolutely. I got in my Uber this morning and he was listening to Tim McGraw and I was like, did you do this on purpose? He was like, every morning. It was like amazing.
But you appeal to all different types of musicians. Is it true Diana Ross asked you to sing at her birthday?
Yes.
Oh
Talk
my
about
God.
mind-blowing, yeah.
What did you
Wow.
sing?
We just like did a mix of stuff.
We did Love Train was the one she wanted us to do. That's the one she fell in love with us to on YouTube, you know.
Yeah, right.
And then she was like, "Oh, I want these boys to sing at my birthday," and we were like, "Yes, ma'am."
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to say you turn it down. That would have been awesome. No, sorry, Diana. No, we're going to Australia. But you're obviously going to be playing with Shepherd as well, which is fantastic.
Yeah. We got a new collaboration coming out with Amy Shepherd and Travis Collins, a couple of our favorite Aussie country artists, and can't wait for that to happen.
Well, you're absolutely incredible the way you perform. There's beatboxing, there's all the vocals. I can't wait for viewers to see it. You're going to be playing for us shortly, but Home Free are planning to headline Down Under again soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, go and stream their latest chart-topping album, So Long Dixie. And as I said, you're going to be performing for us. Take it away.
All right.
Road, sweet road.
Oh, nice. They have the road in the background, actually. It's not the same road, but
Another show.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it.
And ain't it nice to know, no matter where I go, I'm always home. Oh, my road, sweet road. Do, oh, do, 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 oh, do, do, oh.
Started out in Minnesota, ended up in Tennessee. Tried New England, thought Southern
I
California.
just want to return. I just remembered that I didn't really... I just noticed that I actually did not pay attention for the delay. Let's just return a little bit.
Where I go, I'm always on. It ain't a road, sweet road.
Oh, there's... Okay, there's no delay. Okay, let's just...
Road, do, oh, do, 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 oh, do, do, oh.
Started out in Minnesota, ended up in Tennessee. Tried New England, thought Southern California was the dream. Wondered if I'd feel more at home in some dive or fancy music hall. And come to figure out it just don't matter much at all. Not to me.
Road, sweet road. Another town, another show. And ain't it nice to know, no matter where I go, I'm always home.
I was almost thinking that Tim was doing the head voices. But it's not. I can hear him.
I ain't saying I'm a stranger to disappointment or uncertainty. Well, there were a time or two I tried to hide away from destiny. Every street led me to my road, sweet road.
Okay, I think it's what was Austin
Another town, another show.
doing the head voice.
And ain't it nice to know, no matter where I go,
Not constantly,
I'm always
just
home.
sometimes.
Oh, my road, sweet road, do, oh. I'm thankful for those who had my back along the way.
Definitely no head voice now.
Come to hear me play. I guess there might come a season when I find a reason to say, but not today.
Ooh, there we go.
Road, sweet road, sweet road.
Caught me off guard actually, but I knew it was coming.
Another show. More shine. No
Damn.
matter where I go, I'm
And then in the early morning.
Oh, my road, sweet road. Oh, my road, oh, my road, sweet road. Oh, sweet road.
Okay. Man.
Do you know what I I loved was the beatboxing, the human percussion.
That's always the first thing that the people notice, of course, like the beatboxing. But of course, if you watch a lot of, I mean, it still is impressive. No matter what you say, like it's very. You would almost say it's a bit underrated, because like when you listen to Home Free, and you hear Tim constantly like having these amazing low notes, and then Austin going off into the high notes, then the focus is there, and then when you listen to those moments, you sometimes would forget to pay attention to the beatboxing. But the first time that you hear an a cappella group with beatboxing, the beatboxing is very often one of the first things that people wow about, right? Because it's something that they think is extraordinary, and it is, but it's the most noticeable thing, I would say, at first. Doesn't really matter what I'm saying, actually.
Do you know what I loved was the beatboxing, the human percussion at the end, because had the beat going.
How's your
Vocal
beatboxing?
percussion. My beatboxing's crap. Can you do it?
Oh, of course not. No, that was awesome.
It was incredible. So you
How
had
deep
those
is your voice, by the way?
I know. 4 voices, and then the beatbox. It was just wow.
So easy. Great job.
Yeah,
Well
just
done.
amazing.
But yeah, so very nice version too. And this one, in this live performance, I feel like Austin really, was a highlight, literally, with a high voice, especially because it's like in the morning. It's not easy to hit those high notes early in the morning. So, props, really nice. Yeah, I really liked it. Oh, and that's Melissa. Now, maybe it's a coincidence, but I now see on the right side here on YouTube, I just see the video for Austin on America. Wait, is it America's Got Talent? Yeah, right. I might want to check that out. Not in this video though, but we'll see. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Also, don't forget to check out some of my other reactions to Home Free, other musicians, groups, singers, whatever. I really appreciate your support, guys. Thank you so much, and see you guys next time. Bye.